The Seestar S50 is really an amazing piece of equipment. It's not only cost a fraction of a camera, lens and tracker and weights much less. It's also very easy to use, and you can actually have some fun with it even in highly polluted skies. I live in Hong Kong where light and other pollution is really bad, and if you want to get to dark skies you will have to fly out. I have been trying to take photos of the Orion Nebulae with very basic equipment. I used an Olympus OMD-M10 Mark II with a f/0.95 35mm 7 artisan lens and a Benro tripod. These are obviously entry-level equipment but still cost 3 times more than the Seestar and double the weight. I did not bother to spend money on trackers and telescope, which I probably cannot use at home given the amount of pollution in my area. Hauling all those equipment with me to fly out would be too much of a hassle. The experience on taking deep sky object with my Olympus OMD camera have mostly been disappointments, frustrations, and hours on the computer to stack and process the photo, and the results have been far from impressive. Then I found the Seestar S50. I can actually take photos of the Orion Nebulae, the Andromeda Galaxy and the Horsehead Nebulae in highly polluted areas. In Hong Kong you have air pollution with enough particles in the air to distort light traveling towards your sensor like PM 2.5 particles, nitrogen dioxide and sulfur dioxide. Besides particles in the air, you also have heavy light pollution to make life difficult for astrophotographers. Before I show you the photos comparison, let me show you where the photos were taken. This is the light pollution map and the location where I took the pictures. The S50 will automatically take out those shots that was basically destroyed by cars passing by and automatically stack the good ones and send it to my phone. This photo was taken by the S50. There are definitely much more detail than the photo taken by my Olympus camera. And considering how easy it was, I am happy with it. As for the photo using the Olympus, since I do not have a tracker, I will have to recenter the Orion Nebulae after every 40 shots or so. Not to mention the time needed to set up the equipment, focus, take test shots plus taking calibration, dark and flat frames. After which, I also have to spend several hours to stack and process over 700 lights, dark and calibration frames. So the S50 will help take out a lot of the pain for beginners and you can have fun with it even in highly polluted area. The shot was taken before the firmware update. I have to yet see the improvement after the firmware update which, according to ZWO, will provide a better stacking process with improved contrast of the end photo. But ZWO will continue to update and improve the unit via firmware updates. And I will look forward to continuous improvement to the unit, as I believe that the equipment have not been utilized to its full potential.